Is that going to be a new thing? Are you going to try to be early?
Yes, I'm trying to be early.
Are you going to be early for my party?
Yes, I am. No.
No.
You know I have to arrive fashionably late.
All right. Not too late, though.
Not too late?
Not too late, please.
What time would you like me there?
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
But not too late.
Hollywood never ceases to amaze the public with the kinds of happenings that have been coming to light recently. Diddy has been one of the most talked about celebrities for a while now. And as we all know, Diddy is a man who likes to pull other people into his mess. So several names have been coming up in relation to Diddy's situation. This time, Ellen DeGeneres is the next Hollywood celebrity on the list. Recently, Ellen was questioned by the paparazzi about her relationship with one of her most beloved guests on her show, who happens to be Diddy. Ellen didn't respond to the question, but her reaction seemed to be a bit fishy.
Ellen, were you surprised by the allegations about P. Diddy? Did that surprise you about P. Diddy? He's been on your show many times.
Diddy and Ellen's friendship over the years has been outstanding for many reasons. Everyone knows Ellen sometimes brings the same celebrities on her show over and over again. But Diddy's appearance on the show is enough to know these two go way back and are deeper than we may have thought. While other celebrities have attended Ellen's talk show, like 3 or 4 times, Diddy has been on the show more than 10 times.
I've been on the show 17 times.
It feels like 20.
It feels like 20.
Every time feels like 1 1/4, so it adds up to 20 because it keeps going. You're always entertaining. You always make me laugh.
Oh yeah, just as Diddy and Ellen appeared to be shocked about the number of times, so are we. Ellen claimed it's because Diddy is entertaining. But that's not enough reason to be on the show that much, if we'd be honest. Their chemistry may be a good fit for the show's buzz for real, but there must have been a connection they have with each other behind the show. The connection is no other than Diddy and Ellen living the same shady lives behind the curtain. Even the way Diddy and Ellen talk with each other on the show screams they have a closer relationship than the public knows.
Happy birthday to you. You didn't invite me to the party, so I'm just here in my office having shots.
Yeah, that's weird. Diddy doesn't randomly sing a happy birthday song to every talk show host in Hollywood. So why did he take the time out to do that for Ellen? And even drink on her behalf? Well, let's just say it's deeper than we think. These two celebrities always seem to catch up in codes and try to compete each other's sentences, like they know what they have been up to in secret. Ellen doesn't do that to other celebrities on the show. Instead, she embarrasses them and even makes them reveal news they don't want to expose about themselves to the public yet. Ellen once made Mariah Carey regret being on the show. One time, Mariah wasn't ready to reveal her pregnancy to the public. Ellen knew that, but she went to the most unthinkable lengths to force the news out of Mariah. Ellen went as far as trying to convince her to take a drink to prove she wasn't carrying a child. Yeah, that was awful, but that's not even close to the awful things Ellen had done to her other guests. In an episode of the talk show, where Ellen had Justin Bieber as her guest on the show, she humiliated Justin by putting up embarrassing pictures of him while he was on vacation. Justin must have walked out of there in shame, but Ellen really didn't seem to care about that. In fact, she continued to do that to several guests on her show. However, Ellen may be quite comfortable with dishing out embarrassing moments to other celebrities, but y'all should know she can't even take a quarter of what she dishes out. Ellen doesn't hesitate to speak her mind when she slightly gets in a bad light in the industry. Kathy Griffin gave us a better picture of that. In 2016, Kathy had some things to get off of her chest about Ellen, but Ellen genuinely wasn't having it. At first, everyone thought the two grown women would talk it out, but you never know a person's real color until they show it. Kathy later revealed how she got a backlash from Ellen about how she claimed she had felt about Ellen.
She was furious.
What did she say? What did she say?
She just really was on a rant. Because I had mentioned on your show that, I wish that women would support each other more, in particular super, super influential women. There's so few female comics over 50 that are making a living or doing okay. We need to support each other.
Kathy's revelation ended up being one of the many times Ellen had shown her true self to some individuals. Y'all know how Ellen is always putting everyone in their feelings, as she consistently preaches kindness towards each other and making other people around someone feel good about themselves. Well, we can't say the same for the preacher. According to some of Ellen's former employees and some other individuals, Ellen is one of the many humans who doesn't practice kindness in real life. Yes, we have seen Ellen participate in various charities and even give people gifts and money on her show. But is she really like that when the cameras aren't rolling? That's a strong no, judging by the revelations of people who have closely worked with Ellen. A TV producer who had worked with Ellen since her talk show launched back in 2003 once talked about Ellen's distasteful behavior towards her employees and how she never respects people working with her. Yeah, and that's not all. The TV producer also recounted one of her most horrible experiences while working with Ellen. It's safe to say Ellen doesn't practice what she preaches. Interestingly, Diddy falls on the same side of the coin. Diddy is also known for always telling the public how more love should be spread instead of hate. He even claimed he had changed his name to Brother Love and wouldn't be answering to any other names. Diddy went around preaching love for a while, even on interviews and talk shows. Diddy always wanted to show the world his new talent, which was being a preacher of love. However, the latest happenings we've been hearing and seeing about Diddy doesn't seem like the love-sharing type of life he's been trying to put everyone on. Cassie's lawsuit against Diddy took Diddy's reputation from 100 to a 0 real quick. Talking about the physical abuse, sexual assault, or even the mentally abusive treatment he allegedly put her through. All of that really doesn't seem like love. Or was that the type of love Diddy has been on about? It better not be, because the world wouldn't be a better place if everyone behaved in such a manner. Cassie's situation wasn't even Diddy's first or last rodeo. He has been allegedly involved in several other disturbing activities. There's still the sad story of the mother of his kids, Kim Porter, and the possibility of Diddy having something to do with her death. Diddy never allowed any of the romantic partners he has had in the past to have a good time. If they are not healing from wounds he inflicted on them, they are healing from the trauma he has caused them in the relationship, or even ending up dead. It's such a messed up situation in Diddy's world. However, this is just another similar trait that he and his good friend Ellen share. Ellen may not have been caught on the news for being physically abusive towards her wife, Portia de Rossi, but there have also been some unsettling rumors concerning their marriage. Ellen has been married to her wife for years, but it seems the only reason their marriage has been able to stand the test of time is because of Portia's willingness to dance to Ellen's tunes. Rumors have it that Ellen has been the controlling type in the relationship. It was even as bad as Ellen having insecurities in their marriage, to the point where she allegedly forced Portia to stop her acting career. So, not much difference between Ellen and Diddy. Diddy also doesn't like his women to be on the bright side of things. He has been rumored to be an insecure partner too, which often leads to his partners getting beat up by him or getting their noses broken. Diddy's secrets concerning these disturbing allegations don't even appear to be rumors anymore. It's either we hear it from his former employees or former partners, and not all of these people could be lying. There should be some truth in these stories we've been hearing about Diddy. Gene Deal, a former bodyguard to Diddy, has been the one playing a key role in constantly exposing Diddy for who he really is. Gene Deal has provided the public with many details of some events that have gone down in Diddy's life. And there are more. One of Diddy's many secrets Gene has exposed is the time Diddy had allegedly beaten the hell out of his supposed friend, Will Smith, for trying to get his then-girlfriend J-Lo to participate in a threesome sexual activity with Will and Jada Pinkett. That information gained a lot more traction than Gene must have even thought it would. Jimmy Kimmel was one of the few people who confronted Diddy about the revelation, but his reply definitely made it easier for people to believe Gene was telling the truth.
Who said that when you were dating J-Lo, Will Smith and Jada tried to pick her up on a threesome and you were gonna beat up Will Smith. Is that true?
Everyone could see Diddy was trying to hide the truth and his feelings from the public. That was one of the looks to prove Diddy's guilt. Turning back to Diddy and Ellen's close relationship. These two really don't play about each other. But why would they do so when they share a couple of similar characteristics? These two must have bonded over the traits they both possess. But that's not a problem. The thing now is that Ellen is getting dragged into Diddy's messy situation. Reports claim Ellen must have been a frequent guest at Diddy's after-parties and must have known about Diddy's infamous freak-off sessions. Ellen doesn't seem to attend Diddy's regular parties that happened around 9 p.m. to about midnight. But the after-party that goes down after that time seems to be where the real deal is. Interesting, Ellen allows Diddy to bring the same energy to her parties. Ellen once claimed it's only when Diddy shows up at her parties that it comes to life.
Is that going to be a new thing? Are you going to try to be early?
Yes, I'm trying to be early.
Are you going to be early for my party?
Yes, I am. No.
No.
You know I have to arrive fashionably late.
All right. Not too late, though.
Not too late?
Not too late, please.
What time would you like me there?
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
But not too late.
These two definitely have each other's backs and know when to go hard for each other. So it's just normal for Ellen to be roped into Diddy's unsettling times. It's even easier to put her in the mix because of her own unsatisfactory personality traits too. These two don't give the best of experiences to the people around them. It's more like people get punished for being close to either Diddy or Ellen. So when Ellen was questioned about being involved in Diddy's unending scandals, she couldn't say anything about it. No one knows if she was trying to keep her dear friends safe, to avoid more troubles, or if she was trying to protect herself from getting deeply rooted in Diddy's shenanigans. That will be another story we will be watching closely as it unfolds. So, do you think Ellen must have been truly involved in Diddy's freak-off sessions at his wild parties? Or do you think Ellen and Diddy may have been close buddies, but not up to the point that she would know about Diddy's shady activities? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on any celebrity news updates.